To begin with, let us understand why queen to f8 was required. Why not queen takes b3, which is the immediate threat blocking escape routes for the king? The answer is that black has only one piece that can move. They can sacrifice the rook to get a stalemate. For instance, queen takes b3 is met with rook takes h1 with a check. The white king is forced to move to a2. The rook to a1 check forces the capture of rook and stalemate. Any other move with the queen loses the game with rook takes knight on h1. If the knight moves to f2 or g3 guarding the h1 square, the same problem exists. Rook to h1 is check, only difference is to capture it with the knight, resulting in a stalemate. This is exactly why the brilliancy queen to f8 sacrifice is needed, forcing rook to capture the queen. The continuation is knight to f2 sacrifice. It is in reality not a sacrifice, as rook cannot move from the back rank with pawn to d8 promoting to queen or rook with a checkmate. So rook to h8 again with a threat of checkmate is met with knight to h3. It continues as follows: rook to f8, then knight to f4, rook to h8 blocked by knight to h5, rook to f8, then knight to f6. At this point, the rook again cannot capture as pawn promotes with checkmate. If pawn on g7 captures the knight, the pawn on g6 is pushed to g7, taking away the f8 and h8 squares for the rook to give checkmates. The rook is stuck in the back rank. The king can advance forward to win the game for white.